Welcome to the NBA Playoff Edition. My name is Abby. This is for Thursday, May the 15th. We have one NBA game only, so this will be very brief and quick. This is between OKC and Denver. Game 6. Odds are courtesy of oddslogic.com. We have the latest line moves, over-unders, and the injury report, oddslogic.com. So right now, what we're going to do, we are going to take a look at the matchup here. Just bear with me for a moment. All right, so the first game, like I mentioned, and the only game is going to be OKC and Denver. So this one pretty much opened up at 4.5 OKC, and opened up at 219.5. Now we're seeing it at 217.5, 217. And we saw a 5 just now, but then it came back to a 4. So actually, we see only 1-5. Only 1-5 came on the board. So it's mainly 4.5 right now, only 1-5 popping up. So it's just 4.5 for now. The public is on Denver, of course, and the under in this game. So we are going to look at the injury report in this game here. We'll take a look at that now. So as you can see there, the injury report and topic out for the season ACL for OKC. Denver, H. Tyson out with an ankle. D. Holmes II out for the season with an Achilles. All right. So I have a client play on this game, and I have a play here I'm going to give out to you guys now. So for me in this game, let me get back to that. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so for me in this game, I can give you 2 plays here. There are 2 plays I can give you guys here. I got 2 plays. I would look at a first half, Denver in the first half. I would look at them at you gotta shop around. Some books have +2.5, +2. I would take Denver. That's one angle to look at. And another angle, you can take the full game at +4.5. I would take either one of those angles. I would take. Again, Denver's at home. It's a must-win game. When they played the last game in Denver. Not too long ago. They didn't play too well. They started off slow in that game. It was 17-8. They didn't start off too good. They got up to a bad start. They only scored 8 points in the first quarter, if you can believe that. So if you see that there, that was the reason why they lost game. They lost one of the games at home. I think it was game 4. Yeah, I think it was game 4 they lost. That was the game 4 matchup where they started off pretty slow. So tonight I expect the opposite because remember Denver's in a must-win game. They have to win this game to force the game 7. So I expect Denver to start off have a better start and match OKC every step of the way. And so the first half angle is a good angle. I would take that. Or like I said, take +4.5 Denver. So Denver either +2, 2.5, shop around first half, or full game +4.5. If it gets to 5, because one book is already heading towards 5, it's -5. Right now, most books is 4.5, but if it gets to 5, I would still take Denver at +5 as well. 4.5, 5, I'd take Denver. Again, I like Denver in this spot. They're at home. It's a must-win. They got the home crowd. I would take Denver. I'd take Denver here. And plus, the thing is, in this series, OKC, they haven't in Denver. OKC hasn't really blown out Denver on the road. They haven't blown them out. If you notice, all those games have been close in Denver. They've been pretty close. So that's why I like Denver. I like Denver as a home dog to cover. So they haven't blown out Denver. They haven't blown them out on the road. So like I said, it's Denver plus 4.5, 5. Shop around for the best number, or first half plus 2.5 is Denver. Either way, whichever way you want to take, I would take either one of those. But like I said, I have a 4% play on this game as well. I have a 4% play on this game. It's a client play, 4% at sportsmemo.com. I do have a play on this game. So you go to sportsmemo.com, and then you have to go to where it says, Abby Sports Picks, and you'll see, and once you go there, you'll see the 4% play there. You'll go there, and you can take advantage of those plays. You'll take advantage of the 4% play. This is for this matchup here, OKC at Denver. Now we have a 3-day pass. It's a 3-day pass that we have at sportsmobile.com that you can take advantage of with plays and picks for myself and other sports cappers. That's at sportsmobile.com. It's a 3-day pass. We have a special 3-day pass happening now. Sportsmobile.com. Go to Abby Sports Picks, myself, other cappers. Again, with the 3-day pass includes all sports, WNBA, NBA, hockey, baseball. For me myself, if you're going to take the 3-day pass, I'm going to be covering the WNBA. I'll do the NBA and MLB. I'm running hot right now in the MLB and in the NBA. I'm number one overall with the this number one overall in general for all the sports that I do. That's the NBA, MLB that I cover. So check me out. I'm there. You'll see all my work there. Everything's there. Now I mentioned to you guys yesterday I was supposed to have a WNBA play, but unfortunately I didn't like what I saw, so I didn't put the line out early for a game that I liked. However, I am gonna have a play tomorrow for the WNBA. I'll have something for the WNBA tomorrow. That kicks off tomorrow. I will have a play up, and we're actually gonna do an NBA. We're gonna break down a W. We're gonna do some WNBA. We'll cover that tomorrow. We'll do 3 games. There's 3 games of the WNBA tomorrow. We're gonna cover all 3 games. Cover all 3 games tomorrow in the WNBA, and we'll break down the games. All right, so stay tuned for that, and we're gonna break those down. Until then, nothing else to say. Today I have. By the time the video gets out, you may not be able to get my plays for the client plays by the time the video gets up, but I do have 3 plays. I have 2 MLB totals. I'm running hot in the MLB for Major League Baseball, and I have one NBA. I have one NBA side tonight. This game here, OKC Denver. So 3 games all together. I have 3 games altogether today. By the time you guys see this video, you may not be able to get the plays for what I have today, because one of the games is going to start early. But still, you can take advantage of the plays I've given you here, whatever you guys do. So again, whether you fit or follow these picks, it's up to you. I just look at the games, make my assessments, and go from there. But good luck to you guys. Again, like I said, we're gonna do a WNBA segment tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. It's right. So get ready for the WNBA season. We're gonna break down all 3 games, and I'll give you my picks and plays for the games, and I will have a client play as well for maybe 1 or 2 of the games. I'm gonna see. All right, so get ready for that tomorrow. The WNBA is gonna kick off. We'll have a segment for that. Again, stay true to yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, believe in yourself. Good luck to you guys. Let's have a big day today. Let's have a big Thursday. Let's cash some tickets, hit some winners, and let's get it. See you tomorrow. for the WNBA and the NBA's edition. Peace, some out.